Okay guys, welcome to Abgp3nat channel again. First of all, Abgp3nat nak berterima kasih lah kepada Cikgu Kyle kerana sudi arrange this dangerous meet. Ya, kenapa dangerous meet? Pasal kita bersama dengan Abang Warhead kita of Abgp3.
Allah.
Yes, nama. Okay, so for my Abgp3natnya viewers, boleh cerita sikit lah your brief history of Abgp3 lah. Just a short one lah.
Short one lah. Abgp3, we started Abgp3 in 1989 as a group of friends, jamming kan, and we wanted to create something a bit different than
during
playing
school
covers.
days,
During school days, secondary school, right after knowing to play some instruments kan, so we start to jam, try to break away from playing covers. So we gathered a couple of friends, then we started to produce our own material lah. Yeah.
When was that?
It's 1989, 1990 around there.
Okay. So that's how it all started lah. Okay guys, sempena the release of Abgp3 punya vinyl punya label second release ni Abgp3 punya second demo lah in vinyl. So after 30 over years of terkubur lah Abgp3. So now suddenly this band, the nama naik balik lah. So how you feel
I feel honored by these guys yang still on it lah, macam
ni orang
Guy, then Bob and the rest of the guys in the industry still being around, doing their own thing and doing their stuff, not stopping it. Yeah, so feel honored that they've been asking me for years to actually do it.
So the perasaan bila Kai call you saying about his project nak bring back all those old band. So how you feel during that time?
Excited that macam to see macam how it look like, macam benda ni keluar as a
jangan tak sangka 30 over years
after 30 over years cakap kalau should be interesting kalau keluar as a vinyl, product lah, in for the mass to listen balik lah. Since and they also made the effort to clean up the so I feel excited lah.
So let's say arwahnya ada.
Okay.
So you think they will feel like you or what? Pasal he get to see all this, what the work you guys been doing for the last 30 over years. So you rasa how perasaan dia since you dengan dia rapat dan
he always wanted when the last the last recording we did for this second one, he wanted it lah to finish lah. Yeah, so aku go back home, dia nak the recording to finish and done with lah. Then for him, he should be very excited lah.
You're very proud This thing finally came
especially the second one lah, yang officially.
So the second one between this first demo, how berapa jauh jarak dia
in terms of macam
the recording
timeline dia tak jauh. It's 1 year difference, so we will try to be very productive lah. Because the only way to improve because we were planning to do it every year kan, every year lah. So 1 year, then 1 year, then we will record the second one. Actually we already planned for the third one, but things happen kan. I have ready for the third one. We were already playing a bit lah, third one.
Well, that means after this recording, you guys still record some.
For me personally, I have some new riffs.
With him ke during that time ada record tak macam biasa ke?
Don't have, not yet. It was more on.
But the idea already there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about this
Oh. Okay.
Okay, this second demo in vinyl.
Burung. Okay.
Okay, what can you say about this? The cover, kita pasal the cover lah.
The cover was inspired by inspired by Eraser. During that time, during the 90s, Eraser kan.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we did work.
So this is done by you lah.
Yeah, I just modified a bit lah. Arwah, we did some modification lah to fit the title of the.
So the logo maintain.
The logo I maintain because it's ini
Still arwahnya
design, but I never touch lah. I never touch
okay.
So he designed it on his kitchen table actually. Yeah.
Kitchen table lah.
Yeah, I still remember.
So total ada 5 lagu. So dalam ni this demo dengan recording much more better than this lah. So you done this kat mana studio during that time?
Same juga. Lee juga. We found the way to macam apa? Make a cleaner sound.
It's heavier lah. If you listen to it, it's heavier. The
Dan dia
rest are
punya
more.
Sweden-nya sound masih kan still maintain and lebih lagi sedap lah dengar. Compared to this one lah.
Sound is a bit
like your first try kan.
First try was a bit raw, so getting to know riff technique kan. And after that, yalah.
So the demo release bila? The original cassette demo.
This is 91.
91 eh.
Sana.
Itu kan ini tu.
So 91. This one, I think, finally came out in 93 lah.
93 eh?
93.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, all ni 5 lagu ni
Kau lagi tahu.
Then get more into your music
Aku totally
It's on the cover lah.
Ni semua isu death metal punya sound
Maybe when I made, I still remember maybe it took after this, then aku buat in 91 aku start to do this, 92 saya remember doing the lagu with that time. Straight away after this we made this song for this.
Okay, dalam ni 5 lagu lagu mana you think best reflect Moby Fit back then?
Back then
yeah, back then. Let's say orang nak, okay, let's say macam sekarang, Moby Fit apa lagu girik yang personal favorite or what? Or maybe you can recommend orang tanya.
Yang mana yang satu yang
Mana
I remember the song actually got
Aku dah lupa juga.
yang starting tu lah.
Yang gitar dulu
Oh, yang ada tram tu lah.
So lagu
Maybe the
satu
second
ni
one I think.
Undying Last ni.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, nanti aku balik aku dengar. So why you think this song reflect Moby Fit back then?
The change of macam arwahnya, so want to try some sort of macam slightly rhythmic punya concept like maybe N2. Those kind of
that kind of sound lah.
Dia nak try some melodic mixture of heavy but melodic sikit kan. So that one we added a bit lah. So he wanted to try a bit.
Ada melodi sikit lah. Okay.
One of the song lah you try. So that's some part of the change lah.
Then that is the song that you will recommend lah. Budak-budak sekarang tanya nak dengar lagu mana.
Okay.
Yes. So beside vinyl where you can get this ni ada link beside vinyl where budak-budak sekarang kalau nak dengar ke orang tahu lah, kadang tak beli vinyl kan.
Alah, dia don't. Itulah apa yang
ada lah. Abang ada. For his release, I think he has a channel that
okay.
with apa ni videos of local releases. Yeah. So if you check, I think Evil Rod channel. Yeah. I think digitally on Braiko punya Bandcamp.
Braiko
punya Bandcamp I know ada lah. Macam your personal, your link ke.
My personal, I never not set up unless I release something baru then together.
So yang kasetnya ni masih ada simpan tak?
The cassette, yeah, I still. Actually the second one tak ada the master. I don't know where it gone. I only got the tape
Covers.
Tape covers and
Okay.
and DAT only the first one aja yang ada. Itu aja. Then the rest diorang dah Bob track lah.
All the cleaning up was by Bob lah.
Okay, kita tengok dalam dia ulang
Alright. Nice.
Kedai weh. Baru lagi ni.
Dari Taiwan.
Okay, kat dalam ada dia punya cikgu. What can you say about this?
Yeah, cikgu
So
yang
basically for Braiko vinyl release, we want to tell the story of the band lah. So that's the intention, to revive the name of the band through vinyl release. So all these pictures mainly dapat daripada Bob, and then there's all these other
Bukan daripada dia lah.
yang cooler ones yang kat Fort Canning ni semua daripada Wahid lah.
Macam exist lah benda-benda lah.
Then
thanks to Matidom Gang.
this is the original cover.
Ni
So this is where it says lah, recorded on September 93.
Okay.
Recorded 1993
Then
The release date?
I think much later because after this Abah Kamal meninggal.
Okay. So after dia meninggal dah stop for a while lah.
I totally zip up then I
So many years lah.
I think only much later they persuaded Wahid lah to release lah.
Oh, dan bila arwahnya meninggal, this thing tak release apa-apa lah.
Tak ada.
So, take a while after few years, then baru keluarkan. No wonder I never see this. So, the flyers kat early. I only saw the first one.
Kat dia.
Okay, habis yang ni cikgu.
So yang the front side tadi ada, this is from the Minta to Buruj punya Zain lah, for those who know Arwah Fadil punya Zain. So this is during the substation gig. So I thought it will be more fitting to put it in the second release lah. Then inside, if you open, I retype in case.
Cerita dia, cerita.
I retype, and then on this side is the story lah. Usually I want to tell the story of how I know the band, how I interacted with the band. So I think this one is a very touching, I would say, heart-wrenching story lah, because I think at that time we had so much hope lah, with the band, with the scene. We made friends already, and for the late Abah Kamal to pass on, I think it affected us in one way or another lah. So if you get this, you should read the story, inputs by Mr. Wahid himself as well, and the perspective of what I saw at that point of time lah.
So ni bila official release dia?
Official release will be 15 October next week.
And get through you lah.
Yeah, it's currently through me. There will be some record shops that will sell this lah. So if Tampines is too far, you can look for the shops, the record shops lah. So
kalau nak beli pun better meet him in person lah. So he can explain more detail. Betul je.
I mean we can always chit chat about other things. Yeah. So the layout is done by Mr. Azmi lah. You know Mr. Azmi Astragatov. So he was the one who came up with the layout, and also the cover. Actually the cover is very white, suci dalam debu lah, kan. So it's just the head. So thanks to Mr. Azmi lah, decided to do this macam watermark gitu kan. So
play his part in the underground scene lah, kan.
Dia memang designing
master,
semua dia inilah.
Master lah.
Daripada dulu.
So the plate, you see the plate.
Dia punya tokek ada effect lah.
Tengok.
This is the test pressing white label.
Tak ada gambar
So if you buy the actual LP,
Actualnya
actualnya
ada gambar sikit.
dan members dapat yang ni test pressing.
okay, so the actual one ada gambar inilah arwah Malik, arwah ini
Malik pula.
arwah Kamal Malik pula. Minta maaf Malik, arwah Kamal ni. Marah Malik. So that's inside the ini. Yeah, inside the LP.
Actually have received dan that time apa mana punya label lah EP tu, they give us 1,000 USD to produce EP actually from Europe
For this.
for another and a new punya before he passed away, but we return back the money lah.
Apa label?
Actually aku dah lost because he handle lah all the letters what he handle kan. He showed me lah.
Sayang Betul tak? Maybe Moby Fit the name will, you know lah macam band-band yang ada dulu nama pun seangkatan. Mana tahu during that time you don't know
Memang nama dah inilah.
cuma after that terus senyap.
Aku I don't know what happened to myself lah kan. Aku terus the not say disappointment lah.
Sedih sedih.
Sedih sih. Apa? Then until I terserempak. Sometimes I saw a bump to you guys juga once in a while lah.
Once in a while also I saw you inside MRT you seorang tengah tengok your art tak kacau lah. Members tengah sedih kan.
Tak ada lah
Isun
Isun tu lama sih.
Lama memang kat Isun Dulu I ever saw you play once dalam di studio. Then the song dulu you play up this that time they still don't know music satu person song baik lah. Satu gitaris je lah. Dahsyat lah.
Tak pernah buat tak pernah.
Aku nampak kau kat dalam.
Okay.
Dulu selalu dengan apa itu je.
Okay.
Dia nampak kau pun dahsyat lah. Sound ada members pun datang pergi the substation show lah. Dia kata the show you guys perform dahsyat lah. Betul dengan Sweden lah. Dengar lama macam wasted lah tak pergi. So tunggu lah, mana tahu ada the next one lah. So sampai sekarang lah tak dapat tengok.
Yalah.
The review was good lah by my friend lah.
Okay.
Band baik lah. Dan betul dengan Sweden lah. Dahsyat lah. Dan wasted lah tak dapat tengok. So mungkin in the future mana tahu
Yalah.
In the future
Actually yalah. I nak cakap susah kan.
Unless you stay true to the Moby Fit
To the
style
sound lah. I
ataupun
listen. I came back. I listen a bit to the second one. If lah time permits. Macam kau also say if I don't know, we record some of the material kan.
The idea I propose lah because these two the first and second demo 9 songs enough material for one album.
Correct.
So with today's recording, I think
Just need
be a good album lah.
another member je lah two person for you pun aja dah cukup lah. I want to see that 2% perform.
Actually, the other important thing that maybe we did not talk about, arwah Kamalnya cara nyanyi is very interesting. Really makes the song come out lah. Cara dia nyanyi, dengan vocal melody very interesting lah. You compare 1990s dulu orang main sembo kan. Dia ada dia punya cara.
So so the lagu ni semua mostly the lyrics semua arwah buat.
Kita mix lah. I submit a bit, then he tweak, then a bit of macam apa tu? Just get the
Masa ada tak dia punya lyrics
lyrics ada all the kita when all the paperwork writing kan arwahnya will simpan he keeps all that stuff. So I was schooling kan.
So bila that time arwahnya dah tak ada, you ada visit the parents place Dia ada handover apa-apa ke
sister,
from your demo-demonya barang ke, let's say anything lah.
the sisters I met during that time lah, a while. Then after that, so I never ask about. I try not to
Maybe
ask.
they give you something from arwah ni ke. Tak ada lah.
So far I tak ask.
So cikgu, boleh tak saya cakap yang this demo part of Singapore history. The early days lah, early days.
I think all the releases back then actually make up the history of Singapore punya extreme music lah. I don't want to use the word underground anymore pasal ni dah terkeluar pun. Extreme music lah. I think sekarang susah nak keep things underground with internet lah. So there's kita memang sengaja pakai the term Yishun death metal sebab Yishun Lee Kwong Seng studio tu actually produce a lot of demo. If you really
banyak di sana
if you read the previous liner notes, you have bands like Extreme Obsession, Impiety, and a few others lah. Semua record kat sana. Then of course Mobific. So there's a lot of bands doing things in Yishun. And then other than Mobific, Behemoth also from Yishun, Martyrdom. So it's like a hotbed for death metal and grindcore music lah last time. So
Even him himself.
The intention is really to, I mean, it's a Singapore scene, so we use Yishun as a like a link lah, because Yishun is a town in Singapore. A lot of bands go there. So Yishun itself is a historical place for metal music lah. So other than let's say TNT area, Plaza Sing lah, Galleries Lafayette. This one is a studio. You are looking at Lee Kwong Seng, Mr. Lee tu not a metalhead. Not really supporting metal.
Sunlight, he's like sunlight.
But his studio with whatever he has produced this kind of demo lah. So I think it may be a boring story, but it's still a story to tell lah.
Yeah, in that time. It was
So yes, I think this kind of releases contribute to the history of Singapore's extreme music lah.
especially 90s lah. 90s, 2000 lah. And bands still on sekarang.
And the quality of equipment is not as good as now lah. Then we have to rely on such places to so-called build our craft. Dulu nak beli gitar pun tak senang kan. So sekarang semua kat rumah ada 2-3 gitar kan.
Tapi nak dapat gadget pun sekarang kan.
Dulu kita pakai, we use that word gadget lah. Padahal it's effects. Effects pedal. We use the word gadget lah.
Masuk nak pakai
Sekarang
gadget apa?
Stormbox. Sekarang Stormbox, effect.
Macam-macam ada.
Itulah, now the word is effects pedal lah. Kita main sebab je gadget.
Gadget. Oh, gadget.
Okay, so how many hours you spend in studio to do this?
Kejam Macam 5.
I was there for a few hours lah when Abang Kamal had to record the whole song.
I had to do the bass. I had to do the bass also. You see this one, the bass song macam apa? Quite prominent. So I had to record. I think it was about 6 hours, 7
How many days you spend?
I think it's one day. Then that's it. Only the vocals, right? Before arwahnya pass away, he insists Lee to record the vocals before he passed. We did the music all, then the vocals was done on a separate day.
Cuma arwahnya tak dapat tengok this thing being released
right after he finished the vocals, dia got the singles. Right after. So Lee was a bit puzzled lah because he was screaming at Lee to finish it. Because he cakap, this got this actually really asked me to do no time, he want me to finish.
That's what Lee cakap lah.
Lee himself.
Tu punya dia ada pressure Lee
After he finish, then it was good lah. Yeah man. Thank you very much.
So nowadays you dengar what kind of music?
Nowadays, I still listen to the old bands
like the early days, your guitar mostly first by the old band. Macam
Ray,
sekarang,
yang tu,
macam sekarang,
that kind lah.
macam sekarang still listen to this.
Still
old band.
listen because those
Or you
days
try to listen to the newer band ke?
ada juga those especially those like macam it's super new like macam Polyphia and all that. I just listen for the the new techniques lah, new techniques. Even I just found out that the Instagram for Paul Masvidal, Cynic, he also playing something kind. But yeah, listen lah to new bands lah, tapi tak banyak.
How about our local band?
Local band, I still listen to Kai's Material.
Lekas
Listen. For local band, only what I macam yang macam prominentnya lah. Macam totally new macam Pro je.
Tak ni sangat, tak perlu lah.
Tak perlu sangat nak. Chico I dengar. Then Wormrod. Rest yalah, tak keep track sangat. Unless you guys recommend, macam tadi Kai pun recommend kan.
Kai banyak nak recommend.
Oh, tu lah.
Banyak. I think local scene quite healthy lah, cuma we don't know each other.
Yalah.
We are really relying on Bandcamp and Spotify for people to discover, and but we don't like promote much on inilah our social media. Yeah, so we have some local individual who's trying to promote. Once they discover a new band, they will post on their social media. So I think that's the only way we can help each other lah. We hear, hopefully we like, and then we share lah. So other people, our friends, our connection, all can try to find out.
So in the future ada chance nak main live lagi?
Tu nak kena yalah.
Maybe 2-3 years down the road.
InsyaAllah kalau boleh. Yalah.
Maybe dah ada members ke yang
Yeah.
you have in mind.
I need to get certain things sort out dulu lah.
Belum ready lagi lah.
Personally there's some things that need to straighten up. And yeah, and you know.
Kalau things happens lah.
If it happens, it's on me also lah. If I want to do it, actually I just set the time and plan. But ya sekarang schedule macam
Tight lah, very tight.
freelancing kan.
Kau nak kena ingat tau, masa killing time with kau kau dah janji.
Itu lah. Aku dah janji.
Banyak orang dah tengok.
Tapi jangan takut,
tolong ingatkan dia,
the progress is there. The progress is there. No worries. Only certain things sekarang that crop up that I need to.
You have to settle something lah. Okay. Your top 3 Malay band, rock band.
Crossfire.
Inspire.
3 top 3. Kenapa Crossfire? Kenapa Crossfire?
Pasal dia punya lirik lah. Lirik dia dengan dia punya simplicity of rock, and dia punya lirik is totally different than some of the other rock band. Ekamatra, the style of macam music composition lah. And Black Rose lah.
Asal pula Black Rose
Jadi more of the macam konsep lah, the concept of the lirik lah.
Pasal Black Rose, the first album they said not performed by them. All the music yang main semua headwind.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know lah.
Yalah. Aku dengar
So they using saxophonist lah.
Dia urban legend ni.
Terus distri lah.
Tu pun dapat tahu just recently lah. That the musician mostly headwindnya ni.
Okay.
Yang perform, yang main that ni lah, recording.
Okay.
So you nak headwind lah ni.
God. Yeah, because
With different vocalist lah.
lah. So terus ni tu je lah that I.
When I heard Black Rose dulu pun biasa band. Tadi after few years down the road kita dapat tahu headwind dah.
Kau dah buat berapa ribu orang sedih ni. Ni nak kena sensor ni.
Tiga.
Ni your top 3 Malay album lah.
Ah.
Yang during that time.
actually Crossfire. There are a lot of macam Malay kan, orang tiba actually plays Crossfire. And okay, kalau orang cakap tambah lagi satu lah, Steve Blade lah.
Oh, okay, Steve Blade lah. Dia top 4 ni.
Kalau betul lah.
Okay lah. Anything to add Mak for this interview sama Abang Penat?
Oh lama, thanks to Cikgu to organize this meet up with Abang Penat.
Dangerous
habis ni.
Wahid.
Find out this. So releasing the guys, tolong keluarkan all this great effort nak keluarkan material and use all dia punya masa kan, which is very expensive nowadays. So thanks lah, itulah.
Kena terima kasih dengan Bob.
Lagi
Azizi dia yang started this idea of releasing local bands.
Haunting me for years. Actually, they've been haunting me for years. Actually, Bob occasionally messaging stuff kan, be impatiently collecting materials kan. Itu kadang lambat. So, yeah man, thanks to you guys that made this work. Yeah.
Akhirnya we see the light again
Yeah, see the light tonight.
Terkubur selama 30 lebih tahun
lah. Quite happy man.
Kalau tidak Moby Fit dah somewhere there
So yang bagi viewers kan, maybe can recommend lah all Singapore bands who you think deserve to be, or you want to see on vinyl lah. Kamu kata deserve lah gitu. We do what we can for all local bands.
You can comment on my
comment whichever band you think you want to see on vinyl, especially for those vinyl collectors. We see what we can do lah. Yeah.
So far cikgu upcoming ada any more ni vinyl release from our local band?
I will not mention the third one lah sebab I think the band want to keep it secret first.
Okay.
Alright.
So kan dalam this future ni ada dalam 2-3 band ada tak?
Definitely at the pressing plant ada dua releaser. One is a 7-inch.
Dah ada kat pressing kan?
Then another one is quite a prominent Singapore band lah. So when you come out you will know lah. I will start posting. Dia punya hints, the cover is yellow lah, senang. Ada konsep-konsep taman lah. So if you do your research
Tapi dia punya plate
dia punya apa? Dia
just
punya black jugalah, pasal piring hitam.
Tak tahu ada orange colour. Kalau orange colour, book for me one.
Nanti kita colour sendiri. Then there are quite a number of local bands in the mid 2000 lah, mainly death metal dengan brutal death. Pasal during that time, I think the scene start venturing into digital kan. So dah kurang attention or knowledge lah to the local scene. Then at that point of time lah, banyak promoter bawa masuk band-band luar negeri. So we want to put these bands back into the limelight lah kalau boleh. Macam mana limelight So just go to the Facebook page. I'll be posting. Just keep
your
it
Facebook
lah.
page apa?
Verco Vinyl Records. Boleh inilah sebab I think every month I will post some news. Then we started a WhatsApp chat group.
Jual beli barang.
It's for selling, buying and also for announcement lah. So if you have a band, you want to release something, we can help to announce to the group lah. So the more people join, the more information we can share. So it's direct lah, because Facebook you need to go on Facebook, you need to go on Instagram. This one is WhatsApp. You get the notification, you share some news lah. Whether you want or don't want, we don't know lah.
Jadi join lah.
So just join, so you know, there are local bands releasing, local bands playing gigs, or somebody want to sell stuff, or you want to look for some stuff that you miss out. Try to join that group. Maybe we can put the link at your video. So
I will put the link at the video. Okay, last one. This one, how's the sales so far?
Okay lah, I think because
Ini last month.
this one was in July.
So July. So this one will be on 15 October.
Yeah.
Okay.
I I think generally Singapore punya vinyl collector for metal music still small lah. Yeah, but every week you have people contacting you asking, so it's definitely moving. Yeah, like I said,
Alhamdulillah.
the intention, Alhamdulillah, the intention is not to sell it out within 1-2 days lah, right? Because people need time to check out. So yeah lah, but now I can see the sales move quite fast lah for an old release that people do not know about. Then 30 years later, we put this on vinyl. People, once they discover, they start asking lah. Then yeah, they buy it lah. So it will take time lah, unless you are a very popular band.
Betul. Okey lah. Okey. Ini ada sikit habuan dari Abang Penat
Alamak, terima kasih bang.
No problem bang. Cikgu.
Dah terima dah.
Ini lain.
Lain, oi. Ini Mesti
Nyawa lokalnya custom apa?
Custom made.
Custom-made eh? Oh. Terima kasih.
Okey lah guys. Itu saja untuk episod kali ini. Terima kasih menonton Abang Penat. Terima kasih sekali lagi kepada Mr. Wahid. Terima kasih dengan cikgu for arranging this dangerous meet.
Blasphemy in Buangkok.
Ya, ini kat Bangkok. Ya betul. Ya. Jadi itu terima kasih lah. Salam mufti dari Abang Penat untuk semua. Peace be upon you guys.
Terima kasih.
And keep the burning flames lah.